Men wanted for hazardous journey, small wages, bitter cold, long months of complete darkness, constant danger, safe return doubtful, honor and recognition in case of success. In 1914, this ad supposedly ran in the Times in order to get men for Ernest Shackleton's Imperial Trans-Antarctic expedition aboard the Endurance. Would you answer this ad? Welcome to another episode of Jay's LEGO Adventures. I'm Jay. In today's episode, I'll begin building set 10335, the Endurance, with bags 1 through 10. This set, consisting of 3,011 pieces, when completed, will measure 32 inches long by 19 inches high by 10 inches wide. This set has cloth sheets and 4 removable lifeboats. Before we begin this episode, I'd like to begin with some background on the Endurance. The Endurance was built in 1912 in the Fremnes shipyards in Norway. She was 144 feet long and had a 25-foot beam. With her steam-fired engine and her sails, she had a top speed of 10.2 knots and could carry 28 souls. She was originally designed to be a passenger ship for cruises in the Antarctic. Therefore, she was built to withstand the icy waters of the Antarctic. This ship was bought in January of 1914 by Ernest Shackleton for his Imperial Trans-Antarctic expedition, which would be her maiden voyage. The Imperial Trans-Antarctic expedition was the first attempt of land crossing of Antarctica. The expedition consisted of 2 parties and 2 ships. The Weddell Sea Party would travel aboard the Endurance and continue on to the Yehezkel Bay area. Here 14 men would land. 6 of those men, under Shackleton's command, would make the 1,800-mile journey across the Antarctic continent to the Ross Sea. The Ross Sea Party would set up its base on the opposite side of the continent. Shackleton's expedition failed to complete its objective, but instead is recognized as a great feat of endurance. We'll see why next episode. All right, unboxing the Endurance. This comes in 28 numbered bags. You got 2 extra bags of parts. You got a paper bag there, which I'm assuming has the sails. And 1 huge instruction manual. All right, this is set 10355. Has 3,011 pieces. I think this is going to be a very fun build. So, let's get to building. All right, this is going to be bag 1 of the Endurance. All right, that was bag 1. I'm going to go out on a limb here, although I think this is pretty obvious. This is going to be the bow. Stern will be back here somewhere. I wonder if this little stand here that we built is temporary. If so, I kind of like that they let you do that so you can keep it upright. All right, let me get bag 2 together, see where we go on bag 2. Bag 2 coming up. All right, this will be bag 2. All right, that's bag 2. That one kept me guessing. Couldn't figure out what we were building. But then, once I started getting the curves on it, I thought I knew, and then we flipped it up on its side, and, well, it's the side of the boat. So I'm going to assume bag 3 is going to do the same thing, but to the other side. I think that was a really neat way of doing it. So you don't have that many studs on top there. I'm liking it so far. All right, like I said, bag 3 will probably be the same thing, but just on the other side. Bag 3 coming up. All right, bag 3. All right, that was bag 3. Did the other side. And I think it's looking good. And from looking at the box, this is a temporary stand. But yeah, that's definitely the front. Got some more to go. All right, I'm liking it so far. Having fun. Let me get bag 4 together, and then we'll get to going on that. All right, this is going to be bag 4. All right, that was bag 4. Built up more of the bow section. I think it's looking good. I'm liking all the techniques they're using to keep minimal studs on top. So it's just building sideways and pushing in. All right, got bag 5 coming up. Let's see what bag 5 brings. All right, this is going to be bag 5. It's going to build some of the below decks. All right, that was bag 5. Bag 5 did this little part of below decks, and it's more on the outside in the interior of the ship. Don't know if I said this before, but I do like how they're using the masonry pieces on the siding side of it to make the deck. All right, bag 6 is going to build the front end of the ship. More on the front end of the ship. All right, let me get that together and we'll get to it. All right, here we go with bag 6. Going to add to the front of the ship and build the permanent stand. All right, that was bag 6. Bag 6 built most of the permanent stand. Assume this is where the information plaque's going to go. And it also built onto the front of the boat, the ship, the rails. It's going to be part of the mast system here, I'm assuming. They're going to have something come out here. Anchors on the side. All right, well, it's looking good. I'm liking it. Bag 7, it looks like we're going to be starting the midships area. So bag 7 will be coming up here. Let me get that together, and we'll get to it. All right, this is bag 7. Starting the midship. All right, that was bag 8. Started midships, building the supporting structure for the interior. It's going to be a nice size set, because if just what we got here, it's going to be that long, and then we got to add the stern section. So I think going to display well. Just need to figure out where to put it. All right, bag 8 looks like it's going to at least build some more supporting structure here. So let's get bag 8 together and see what that does. All right, it's going to be bag 8. It's going to build some more of the support and then actually put some of the bottom on the boat. Okay, that was bag 8. Bag 8 completed more of the supporting structure, and then the outside hull, which this would be probably below the water line. All right, I'm liking how it's coming along. Think it's looking good. All right, bag 9, it looks like it's going to start with some interior work on the below decks. All right, let me get to that, and we'll get to getting. All right, this is bag 9. I'm going to do some of the interior of the ship. All right, that was bag 10. Bag 10 did this little section here of the interior. Excuse me, it was bag 9. Bag 10 looks like it's going to continue the interior. So let me get that together. All right, here we go with bag 10. It's going to do some more interiors of the ship. Here we go. All right, that's bag 10. 10 built more of the interior. But this little section over here, it looks like that's going to hold a mast. All right, I'm liking how it's coming along. Liking how they're building the walls. Probably going to put some deck in here somewhere. All right, bag 11 is next. Let me get that together and we'll get on that. Thanks for joining me for part 1 of this build. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell to be notified of new videos. I also have a Facebook and an Instagram. Links are in the video description. Join me next time when we'll continue this build with bags 11 through 21. If you'd like to see some of my other builds, check out this video.